In this learning, we're going to create a new query, but for this time with two variables. We're going to use the date and also the task selection. Not only the date, but also task selections. So here we go. I'm going to click on queries. I'm going to add a new query, and I'm going to say I would like to see how many drug A's. We use generic names for drugs in our demos. So drug A in the last 30 days. This is me. I like to, well, for this demo, I will not include the query. So I'm going to show you the difference without the favorites. So drug A in the last 30s, I select it here. So my first variable analysis in the where clause is going to be for the date. For this case, I'm going to use my smart date range calculation. And I'm going to say in the last month. So the idea for the date range is because you don't have to update the date range every time you use the program. So if I use this query tomorrow, it's going to be the last 30 days regardless. So I prefer to use here, let me say 30 days. So the last 30 days. 30 days. I could put 1 month. So it would, next time if I use a week from now, the program automatically moves the date. So I don't have, this is a dynamic way to update your, date selection. So this is my first query. So right now, everything that was done in the last 30 days would show in my results as soon as I use this query towards my procedure manager. So I'm going to add another variable. So I want now to narrow down my search. And I'm using the component and in another lessons we're going to use different. So you're going to see that you have different components here, but the most popular one most definitely is the and combination. So I'm saying I want procedures that have their date in the last 30 days, and I'm going to go down here and I want to see task file. So I'm going to go for the task. It's equal, and I can use this to go through my list or simply start typing. So here's my drug A. Therefore, I'm saying here, for the last 30 days, show me only items related to drug A. So all the other types of procedures within the 30 days will be ignored. If I do not have this second criteria here, everything entered into WISE option for the last 30 days will be presented in my query. If you did this wrong, you can simply use this. For example, if I add another one here, oh no, I don't want to go further. You just remove and you're good to go. So I'm going to save and search. You're going to see that the first time this coming. So now here, there you go. You have your search, and these are my 25 records, as you can see here. In the last 30 days, I have entered 25 drug A's in WISE option. The difference that I wanted to show you about the favorites is that if you go down here, you will see that my drug A is not in the list. However, it presents up here as a dash, and there's another dash at the end of the sentence, because just to show you what you are currently using. But if I happen to open my procedure manager from the main screen, and I'm going to do that right now, I'm going to open the procedure manager here, you will see that my drug A option is not here because it's not in the favorite. I still can use it. I just have one extra step. I like the drop-down list box for the most popular, the ones that I use day in, day out. And the ones that I use only once in a while, I click into the query, I pick it, and I search. And it's going to work just like. The only difference is that the favorites will be at your fingertips here in the drop-down list box. And the other one, you're going to, for you to consume and use that query, you have to go inside the query tool to highlight that one and search accordingly. So today, you've learned how to use two variables in the query. So we did the date range and the task file selection for Procedure Manager in WISE Option. Thanks for watching.